You're locked in with the Bro News Podcast.
They say we don't die, we what?
And niggas. It wasn't no light skin. Y'all know it wasn't no light skin niggas on the Mayflower, right?
Nigga, right? Good, we live? Good to go? Oh, snap. We in there.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, I guess we are.
We on?
I think we are.
Let's get it.
It's a Monday special episode. We're supposed to film Friday. We got about 5 or 6 mics. We used to have it. We got our shit together. We got a couple more dollars in our pocket. We are upgrading, and we are getting a new space. So I think this is kind of like a farewell episode to Gallery 83. So we're going to do Bromigos as we go and as we upgrade. And we're going to tap cups because you already know what the fuck it is. It's your favorite podcast. It's your man, 100 grand, 200 grand, 300 grand, trying to get to 500 grand. Jeremiah, a.k.a. the sales hero, BKA, magical nigga. Jeremiah the Messiah, Hurt Perkins, Jada Jeremiah. Sorry, I fucked the wife. She asked me once. To my right, my dog, Big Z. Introduce yourself.
Yo, nothing more, nothing less. Big Z in the flesh, baby.
Yo, so how was your weekend, man? How was your week? Yeah, I guess a weekend, right?
Yeah, well, we a couple days late on this one. So
I mean, we always on time. They don't know that. Bill still got paid.
It was a good weekend, man. Not too much going on, man. I guess I got some R&R, some rest in. Spent a little quality time with a little quality person. You feel me? But no, it was good, man. You know, I'm chilling with Zoe right now, my daughter. My little mini me. So it was a good weekend, man. Nothing to complain about.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, if y'all know me, I threw my phone under the bed. I was with my daughter. It's her birthday weekend. Took her out to Great Wolf Lodge.
Shout out Harpy.
Loves it. Appreciate you. Shout out to everybody who is a dad struggling to make sure that the kid knows that they're Superman. Because I walk for a living. I had to break this down to my daughter. Listen, Daddy does door to door. Daddy walks all day, and Daddy's feet are tired. This young lady took lazy river and flipped it into the active river. We are in there fucking like doing sprints, playing tag. 1,000 pounds of pressure, and I literally have sores on my toes because of it. At one point, she's like, "Daddy, I'm sorry." I was like, "No, it's not you. Daddy's just old." So shout out to the dads in the world. Shout out to motherfuckers that's always grabbing the luggage, putting it up, carrying the shit, making sure every nigga got their shoes. I hopped on the elevator the other day, and nigga was like, "Yo, where's your shoes, Dylan?" Your shoes? Yeah. So yeah, shout out to all the dads that's trying to make it, man. Y'all worth it. But yeah, my weekend was fucking amazing. But yo, we got a hot episode. We got kind of like a pop the balloon. But before we get into that, because I don't want to introduce, because it ain't about me. Y'all know how I do. We're gonna do Simp of the Week, WEAK, and it's 2 simps actually. And we're gonna do this on Friday when the news came out. But I gotta give it to these 2 guys. And unfortunately, these are niggas that I really, really fuck with. The first person is actually from my hometown. He actually went to my high school. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Yeah, because when I left, I think he graduated in 2008. I can't remember. He graduated with my sister. Straight dog. And then the other guy, Big Shot. This is my guy. Like after Mark Jackson, I kind of patterned my game after this individual. Big Shot Billups. But y'all can't hold it back. Nigga, Simps of the Week. What the fuck is going on?
This shit wild.
Yo,
man.
So like obviously everybody got the information, everybody got the news. If you looking here for me, for Jeremiah, for news and being accurate, please don't do that. Do your own research. But I'm not gonna give you no falsehoods. But the reason they get Simp of the Week is these niggas are
like a fact check shorty.
Yeah, I mean, I got most of them are good, but I don't want you to go like, man, we was on Bromigos and they said this. We are not the news, nigga. We are not Fox. Fox ain't even Fox. But yo, point I'm trying to make is at the end of the day, these niggas are millionaires. I think Chauncey got an extension, $9 million a year. Terry Rozier's making $20 million a year. The fuck are you doing setting up poker games and going unders and shit for $200,000? Now, I heard that it was in the $7 million.
Bro, they said they had everybody in on this shit.
Yeah, like mob 35 people. I don't know if this is AI generated, but shout out to Chauncey. He wore a hoodie that said Clutch Sports Group. I think that was a bat signal to the niggas involved. So they had like eye contacts that could read cards. They had like sensors on the table. They had card readers. They had like this shit. And all you're doing is defrauding your friends and making money off of them.
So let me ask you this. So that's a crime. That's a felony.
Yeah.
These niggas have been arrested, right? A lot of people.
Yeah. Chauncey and Damon Jones and the other nigga name. Terry Rozier. That's what I'm talking about. Terry Rozier. Let me see that week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they've been arrested. They are currently, but they got on bond. They're going to be arraigned. Their passports were taken. They have to go to New York to kind of like, you know.
But bro, my question is, man, what the fuck? How much money was involved for you to make?
You're asking the wrong question.
You making life choices.
No. You're asking the wrong question. What addiction did they have that they had to do this shit to pay off? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Cocaine, weed, hoes. You know what I mean? Probably hoes. But at the end of the day, I
guess it's true. I mean, listen. You don't never know what a nigga money situation is,
remember,
even if he getting.
Red Fox had a drinking problem. He died broke. Eddie Murphy had to pay for his funeral. AJ Johnson, aka Zell. You know what I mean? Y'all can talk about Dame Dash, but I don't know what these guys have on the other side of whatever is going on. And I'm not saying I'm absolved of anything because I do my dirt as well. You know what I mean? I'm not pointing the finger. But for this week, and I fucks with y'all. Y'all my niggas. Simp of the week. WEAK. What the fuck, cuz?
Damn. That's terrible.
I'll see you when you get out, dog. Free my niggas. Put them in the cell with Tory Lanez. They'll cut a record. Free my nigga Tory.
Nigga, who would have ever thought we would say free Chauncey?
Yeah, exactly. Terry Rozier.
Free Chauncey Phillips.
Terry Rozier. Okay.
Chauncey
Phillips.
Chauncey had what? Second? What ballot? Hall of Fame?
I think he was first ballot. I mean,
he's not in there yet.
He's not. Oh, that's right. I forgot he's not. He's on the ballot now. I forgot. You're right. Nigga, Rizab, R.I.P. Rose.
Chauncey, you done fucked it up.
The only way Chauncey Billups gets off.
You done Pete Rose yourself.
Is if he goes to jail, does his time, he donates all his money to charity, and he attracts ACLS or some shit. Like he got to get like a terminal illness.
But you get the asterisk forever.
That's the only way they're going to get in all the fame.
He said
he got to die first.
He got to... They just offer sympathy.
Like, you know, his kids.
But then nigga's gonna be a big ass. His headstone gonna be, you know, Chauncey fucking Hall of Fame.
The gambler.
A big asterisk etched into his.
I guarantee Tyler Perry is working on the biopic right now. This nigga casting some light skinned nigga with no hairline right now. I'm just being honest, and I fucks with these niggas. That's what I'm saying, and that's why y'all simping because y'all ain't pimping, man. Like, what the fuck, cuz?
That's crazy. Hey, I'll say this, man. You know, tip of the week, Chauncey. Hey, this sports betting shit out of control. It's out of control. And I don't get involved, but I know niggas, my partners, them, that niggas just be blowing bags on this betting shit. You know what I mean?
I'm going to keep it a bean with you.
These parlays is fucking y'all niggas up.
I'm going to keep it a bean with you. So, like, I only sports betted, like, a full season last year, football and basketball. And I'm going to keep it a buck with you because I'm very meticulous with my shit. I went up and I added all my wins and my losses. Nigga, I was literally like $10 to $15. No, nigga, $10 to $15 over.
Yeah.
I was like, I did all that shit for $10. Fuck that.
That's why I say you was up.
Yeah.
You was
$10.
Up, but just $10.
That's I stopped doing that shit. I'm never doing that shit again. Like, for what? Like, to get the agony and thrill of almost winning? So, but these niggas was in millions. I don't know if they had cocaine habits. I don't know if they had baby mamas that they had to keep quiet.
Whatever it was.
Clearly it was in with the mob, so.
It ain't work out.
Fucking mooly.
It ain't work out.
Fucking mooly.
But anyway, man.
Let's get off Chauncey and let's get on this shit because we on your ass, Paul.
Nigga. All right, so tonight's episode, man, it's woo. All right. It's
Pop the Molly, I'm sweating.
We call it Pop the Balloon Exposed Colorism. If any of y'all know, you was an 80s baby, you know what I'm saying? You in my age bracket, you black. Y'all know about the concept of, you know, the light skin, dark skin era, right?
House Negro.
And there's historical context to it, you know, like back in slavery days when the more fair skinned blacks were given privilege over.
They're gonna get political.
I don't know if you want to call it privilege, you know, because
they was in the house.
Everybody was enslaved, but
I was in the house, nigga. I slept on a bed.
Massa was just nicer to the
you slept on gravel.
The light skinned niggas or whatever. But at the end of the day, man, we call it colorism because we got to talk about it. We got to bring it back up because it ain't really laid to the rest. We got to bring it back up. But the only reason we bringing it back up is because let me tell y'all. let me what had happened was. Let me tell y'all what had happened was. Yeah. So your boy Big Z in the flesh, A couple weeks ago, I went on a show that y'all might know very well. It's called Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Went on the show, and I don't know if I should release this, but I kind of had a ulterior motive in going on the show. I'll leave it at that, right? But
this is definitely going to air after that airs.
So, so the purpose of this show is to get out in front of the dragging. Everybody's saying that I'm getting ready to get dragged when this episode drops, and the reason they say I'm gonna get dragged is because I'll give y'all the short version. Basically, I matched with a girl, and when they asked me if it was a match, I said no. She said yes. I said no. And it's more backstory. Y'all gonna see the episode before, y'all gonna see the episode anyway.
It's wild, B.
The reason I gave was when the host Arlette asked me, if we had a match, and I basically said no. And she said, well, why not? And I said, well, usually because I usually, and quote, they can damn near quote me saying this, I usually go for the more light-skinned female. And when I said that shit, the whole studio just dead, like just gasped, dead ass silent, like, no, this nigga did not say that. Now, mind you, I'm expressing my so not even I'm at this point.
I know not to say that shit.
Like, I'm just talking about my personal preference, bruh. I'm like, what do you like? So, the director
make a nigga itch.
BM stops the whole. I gotta give y'all this background. It's the only way this show gonna make sense. Y'all know why these niggas talking about colorism, bringing peeling scabs. So BM, the director, stops the fucking show. He's like, what? And the host Arlette is looking at me like, nigga, is you serious right now? So then my ass
like when Big Mama died.
So then I doubled down. I doubled down on the shit, and I'm like, well, shit, I'm a dark-skinned brother, saying if we have a baby, then I need to balance that shit out. Oh, my God.
Oh, went for the ear test.
So the brown paper bag, you name it.
The ear test.
Everything. The ears, how dark is your baby going to be? Look at the tip of the ear.
Man, what?
Oh, I brought it all back.
AI-generated apps where you can put you in your girl face, and they create some kind of gremlin-looking baby that probably never produced. But
unintentionally. I brought it all back unintentionally because, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I have been drinking, I had a little smoke, but I really
smoke in there.
Yeah, I mean, no. So you got the little waiting room, the little holding area, whatever. Anyway, I don't even know if I smoked in there or if it was in the parking lot or whatever. All I know was I was high. Clearly.
Regardless.
But shout out to the niggas that was in the little room with me, man. These ended up being some cool ass dudes. But let me get on with the story. So when I dropped that bullshit, I said, I didn't want to match with the girl because I typically go for the light-skinned female. Everybody was flabbergasted. The director stopped the show, everything. Like, nigga, what the fuck? And I get it in hindsight, in retrospect, I get it. Because from a historical standpoint, amongst black people, there has always been this thing that, colorism or just not being ashamed of, your darker skin. And, in earlier times, the plight was the darker skinned black person had the plight. Women, men, we just weren't looked at as favorable as the lighter skinned blacks.
The video vixens, more light skinned.
Yeah. So, and y'all know all of that, man. Coming into the modern era with the videos and the modeling and the movies and whatever, it was hard to find real depictions of black, dark skinned black people. And the favor was always to the light. So when I brought that shit up, I get it, y'all. I understand. But here's the thing. I got to poke holes in this shit. And this is what we're talking about today. This whole phenomenon of colorism, right? Amongst black
as it
people.
Pertains to preference?
Right. But so that's the thing. If I was expressing my simple preference, right? And then quiet as is kept, I don't even know why the fuck I said that, because anybody who knows me knows that Kelly Rowland is my absolute.
Yeah,
that's my celebrity.
I was literally about to say that.
You feel me? So
I was literally about to say that. So I wasn't gonna play devil's advocate, but I know you, big homie.
Yes, and so it was there. It's very misguided, and I think it was off the cuff. You know what I mean? And do I regret saying it? Yeah, I shouldn't have said it. Because it's not even true. You know what I mean? Like I don't actually feel that way. I've dated women, you know, every color of the rainbow, more or less.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? But I seen it. I don't know. But there was truth in it. There was truth in it. In that. I do somehow always end up with more light-skinned women. And I think it's because, you know, opposites attract. Light-skinned females is
like dark-skinned dudes. They don't want no beige guy.
So I do end up with, in a lot of cases, with the more light-skinned women. And that's all of it. But it wasn't based. It's not like I turned around and said,
nah,
dark-skinned chicks, I ain't feeling dark-skinned chicks.
Not like
dark-skinned chicks ain't cute. It was not an attack. No, you don't
treat dark-skinned women like most women treat short guys. You know what I mean? You just didn't totally dismiss it like,
And I'm glad you said that. And the reason I'm glad you said that is because if you watch Pop the Balloon, here's the double standard.
Let's go.
Women on this show have on many occasions expressed their disdain for guys who
That's a good word. Disdain.
Yes, seriously. Like it's not even just like
these niggas got a disease and they gonna catch it. Like,
exactly. Bitch, I have seen them go to the extent of being like grotesque, like, you know, grossed out by a guy who is you know, Jeremiah's height. You feel me? So
this your episode, I'm gonna let you go.
So anyway, man.
One for Zenith. Had to use your government, nigga.
This shit, yeah, he did. You put the whole government out there.
Hey, they can Google you, nigga. Wikipedia. It's already a Wikipedia page about you right now. Don't like dark-skinned bitches.
So again, I was expressing a preference. Was not saying anything negative about dark-skinned women. I love women. I love my black women, period. So, and again, this is an effort to get out ahead of it in case it does. When this episode drops, I know y'all niggas, look, nobody care about the truth. Shout out Charlamagne. When the lie is more entertaining. Right. So they're gonna drag me. If the barometer is accurate, everybody seems to think that I'm gonna get dragged on the internet because for that shit. They think it's gonna be a short, it's gonna go viral. So we'll see. I don't know, ain't no guarantees. We'll see. It's gonna drop soon. And when it does, we'll see what happens. But this is this episode is an attempt. It's not even an attempt to really undermine the fallout. What it really is I think we need to revisit this notion.
Yeah, let's have
we need to revisit this
Can we talk
colorism,
about
it? It's history behind it.
Right.
You know, if you my age, and I think the whole I think our parents dealt with it. You know what I mean? What we already said, going back to slavery time. Right. But when the modern era came in and we ushered in cable TV and internet, this, that, and the third, that's when it really became prevalent in that it's like, damn, you know, black people are getting opportunity. But it seems like only a certain shade of black people, especially as it pertains to Hollywood entertainment. Well,
first and foremost, let's shout out to Z for going on there and representing Bro Migos. That couldn't have been easy. Obviously, you're going to get a lot of flack. And I'm going to be there for all of it. I'm going to be there to make fun. I'm there to poke. But also to benefit off of his losses. We're going to have shirts say, fuck this nigga. No. But no.
Hey, come at me, bro.
I'm talking shit.
No, not even you. I'm just saying, come at me.
So shout out to him and shout out for him going on there. Because once again, Pop the Balloon. I'm going to keep it a bean with you. I didn't even know it was Pop the Balloon or Find Love. I thought bitches went on there and just was roasting niggas.
Have you seen the show? Have you ever watched it?
I saw the highlights.
Yeah, honestly though, it's catching on. It's lightweight becoming a phenomenon. They got a lot of viewership. People are tuning in, and so y'all gonna see your boy. I did. I
got the DeAndre Jordan face.
Maybe I did us a disservice. Maybe I did. I don't know. It's all publicity. Is even negative publicity. Is that good?
I got pulled over by the cops the other day because I was failure to register. Still don't know what the fuck that means, and I paid the ticket. And as I was getting pulled over, I had on the Bro Migos podcast, and I was jump out in the lanes. Hey, might as well follow our shit. Yeah. So any attention is good attention. Goddamn it, I'm gonna take advantage, baby.
And somebody recorded you.
We out here, baby.
Somebody recorded you getting pulled over. So your ass is somewhere on the internet with a Bro Migos podcast.
Bro Migos, because they can relate. And that's the thing. That our job and our goal is to make sure that you guys understand that we live this shit. We love this shit. That's why we talk about this shit.
That's why we talk about it.
You know what I mean? So let's get into it. Colorism. We know how this white lady, because AI generated was a white lady telling us about colorism. But I don't want to give y'all like a Webster dictionary because I don't think Webster was like not racist.
I mean, it's a simple concept. Colorism, right? Is
the separation of, because of, the shade of. Right. Whatever the fuck you
preferential treatment, hatred.
Yeah, it's usually oppression. It's usually like some negative shit.
Oppression.
Any ism is negative,
right?
Except for
not all.
Not ism. What's the polygamy-ism?
Polygamy-ism.
I mean, what's the word? It's an ism for polygamy, right? Ain't it an ism? It's an ism, right? Like,
it damn sure ain't polygamy.
I know it's not polygamy, but whatever polygamy is, and it's an ism, that's what it is.
Okay.
Multiple bitches-ism.
Yeah. Sorry, no, but I get what you're saying. Like multiple bitches.
Yeah.
But no, I get what you're saying. So anyway, this whole concept of colorism, tapping black people. Okay, so let's take it back. And I don't even take it way back, because we already talked about the context of slavery. That's, we know that. But I'm saying in a modern era, in our era, people that our age, maybe a little younger.
So who do you think the first, besides Rosa Parks, because I'm going to keep it a buck with you, Rosa Parks was the first one. Reason why is because she know that she kind of looked white and she was an older woman. It was the reason why Rosa Parks got picked. And I don't want to go all the way back to that, but I'm a historical nigga. So shout out to Rosa Parks, first light-skinned chick that, you know what I mean?
Would it be history if Rosa Parks was dark-skinned? Or would it just been a beat-up black chick?
Cool. Let me ask you one question.
I mean,
I'm going to keep it a beam. Let me ask you one question. No, because that's messed up, because it's the kid I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, no offense. We had to
say Emmett Till?
No, I was about to say that one dark skinned girl that got walked to school by all the police.
When they desegregated.
Yeah, it's like Amber,
when they desegregated.
That's the only reason, because her last name was Brown or something. But the point I'm trying to make is, like, think about it like this, right? In order for white people to kind of relate to us back in the day, they had to see themselves in us, right?
That's a good point.
And the only way they could see themselves in us if they
through skin.
Through skin.
Everything was based
exactly.
on skin color.
If I kind of looked like you could relate to me a little bit more. You know what I mean? So they had to choose her. It was a strategic plan.
You know what was crazy too is back in that day, there were actually some black people that were so fair skinned that they actually passed for white women.
Yeah.
100%. Or men.
Yeah.
And received the benefit and the privilege of being white. And nobody knew. Because you gotta think, back then there wasn't no internet. There wasn't a lot of like
listen, back in the day you could have 3 families on 3 different streets. They'd never know about it. And I'm gonna keep it a point. I'm gonna keep a point. I would have used my advantage to get my family out of this shit too. So just because you could do that, you damn right. I'll Tyronn Lue this bitch. Thank you. You know what I mean? God gave me opportunity. I'm gonna take advantage so I can help y'all out. You know what I mean? But that's just me. So shout out to Rosa Parks. But after her, moving forward, who is it?
So before we start talking about the who's of the popular who's of colorism.
Yeah. I literally just split it right down. I'm diving right into the vibe.
Right to the shit. It's getting right to the shit.
Because like the thing is, like, I ain't gonna. Okay, so my fault. I was talking to a Jewish guy. He said, "Hey, I need to start with a light skinned girl and then work my way up." I was like, "Oh, you don't know how this works." So like they had to have a light skinned person to introduce everybody. So I'm gonna just leave it there, but continue. Go ahead. So you have to understand, like, colorism starts because it's about acceptance. The lighter you are, the more you are accepted, and then we were able to bring everybody up.
But today we talking about it within the context of colorism, specifically amongst black people.
Right.
It's an inner.
Okay, my bad.
You know what I mean? It's an inner.
I'm giving a whole racial. History. My bad.
You know what I mean? No, it's cool because we need that background. But what I'm saying is, what we're talking about today is the notion of light skin versus dark skin. This phenomenon that I, in my opinion, fact check me, don't fact check, I don't care. But in the 80s, going over into the 90s, in popular culture, music, entertainment, movies, again, all you really saw, the representation of black people was fair-skinned black people when we did start getting opportunity. And it might be for a number of different reasons, including what Jay said. It was more preferred. And so that, with that being said, darker skinned black people were treated more cruelly, marginalized more heavily, and just not looked upon favorably at all, as in comparison to fair skinned blacks. And so, do you think any of that has to do with the unspoken but acknowledged truth that the reason that there were even fair skinned blacks was because mass was fucking around?
I mean, I ain't gonna front, I was gonna say that too, because like if I'm a white slave owner and I fuck my slave and we have a mixed baby and I know that's my child, I'm not gonna. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't want to get killed by the KKK. The other white people that be like, nah, nigga, yeah, you clean up your own mess. But I will have you in the house. I wouldn't really have you. And it's not their fault. So to your point, it's, what I mean, lighter was better because they saw themselves because it was themselves.
And so, okay, and that's cool.
In their eyes. And we adopted it for 400 years. Like, that was just the notion.
And that was what I was going to ask you, man. So in the modern era, right, what do you think it was about, light skin? How do we get to this specifically, this amongst black people, this light skin versus dark skin? Like did darker skinned blacks come to get in their emotions and say, man, why the fuck is the light skinned niggas always getting all the opportunity? What's up with us? Right? Is that more or less what it was? Did we bring that to the table?
I'm gonna keep it a beam.
Or was it light skinned people saying, looking down on us, or darker skinned black people?
Okay.
Like, I'm better than you because my skin is lighter.
Okay. Unfortunately, it's always gonna be a divide, right? It's always gonna be a divide. So I think both are true. I think because light skinned people got preferential treatment, it was like, all right, I'm better than you because you're not. And then think about it like this: if
Not
I'm
light skinned.
yeah, I'm better than a dark skinned person because I'm not like you. Okay. And think about it like this: if I'm an octoroon, if I was able as a male to pass as white, then I had to keep up that facade for years, and I would forget who I was. So I would automatically assume I'm white, and I would treat you as such. And then I breed kids like that, and I breed more kids like that. So I think it's just ingrained for survival purposes. At the end of the day, it's not something that we do; it's something that we need to survive, or we think we need to survive. Because separation breeds hierarchy, and hierarchy breeds rich and poor. And
because I mean, people always want to err on the side of self-preservation.
Exactly, that's really what I think it is.
For a sign of the times, but in a sign of the times, maybe it was safer to be fair skinned, whatever. But when they would enter the modern era where we weren't being lynched and hung and shit like that, right? And but I think the psyche,
my nigga couldn't whistle.
The psyche carried forward, right? It carried on.
It's a survival tactic.
I guess it was more or less like I don't know if it was. It became it was maybe it started out subconscious. The light skinned blacks knowing that they had been treated better, and then all of a sudden we get into this modern era where it's like we know that we are that transitioned into we are better, not treated better. We are better.
Exactly.
Right. Over time, right? Evolution. It evolved into we are better. And then the darker skinned black saying, "Oh," in response, "Oh no, you're not." And now, boom, we have light skin versus dark skin.
And remember, this is another evolution. And I'll nitpick. It went from we think we're better, we are better, you're worse.
You're worse. Okay.
And then yeah. So and let me flip it. So if you believe that light skin is good and great, when you see a light skinned nigga versus a dark skinned nigga, do you automatically think the dark skinned nigga gonna win? Because I do.
So wait a minute. Okay, that's valid.
That's inverse. Valid. Yeah, like I'm gonna keep it a bean.
But we gonna get to that. That's valid. Right. We gonna get to that because see the thing about it, what you're saying is I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I am too of the opinion when I just on some straight up like colorism shit for real. If I'm watching a boxing match. And I don't know the two niggas that's fighting.
That's hilarious.
If I tune in and I see two niggas in the ring, one dark skin, one light skin, I'm like, ooh, I automatically assume the dark skinned nigga is already winning the fight. And he's going to win the fight. Why?
You just look.
See, even that's a mental thing.
That nigga look like he been through more.
But he has probably.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
See?
But here's the thing. Now let's put it back.
That's hilarious. That's so even a dark skinned dude says that. So please don't bash. I'm not.
Well, listen, okay, but hold on. There is a biological marker that needs to be discussed.
All right.
Take it back to slavery time.
Man,
hold on. We gotta start there.
No, that's true though. Because if massa blood and slave blood go against slave blood and slave blood, I'm taking slave blood.
Okay, but that's exactly right. But but there's a why behind it. The why is, think about it like this: if evolution, we talk about evolution, we're talking about survival of the fittest, right?
Right.
That's Charles Darwin's theory, right?
Right.
Survival of the fittest. It entered into the gene pool. You bred us. Like,
facts.
So when you had niggas unintentionally, you had dark skinned niggas out there in the reason we were more melanated, right? Probably is because, like, look at Norwegian people. Look at your skin tone. So we were more melanated because we out there in the sun all fucking day. To survive that shit, you had to be more melanated to withstand those rigorous fucking 16-hour days out there in the sun, right? And
running with chains.
And then you're doing the hard work, bro. Can you imagine 6 days a week? I only rested on Sunday.
Right.
You know what I mean? 6 days a week you're out there. Looking, you had to be physically phenomenal to survive, right? And so that didn't change over time. You started breeding these super niggas, right? You know what I'm saying? In the slavery times. And as we were, the Middle Passage and we came to the Americas and shit.
And remember, only the strongest survived. So the niggas that died off were the weaklings. So all we got was the alpha niggas on these boats.
Right. Nigga, we got the whole NBA. Nigga, we got the Lakers. We got the Celtics. These niggas they coming here to do something.
Exactly, right? You can't kill me.
Now,
what they say, we don't die, we what?
It multiplies.
Nigga.
It wasn't no light skin. Y'all know it wasn't no light skin niggas on the Mayflower, right?
Nigga, right?
It wasn't no light skin niggas on the Mayflower.
Oh,
right.
Oh shit. They make light skinned niggas so they came to the United States.
Y'all niggas did not reappear into the fucking until these niggas.
They say y'all cauliflower, we broccoli.
Listen, these Mandingo motherfuckers was getting off of the boat, you know what I'm saying, in the Americas, secretly smashing these white chicks, and all of a sudden you had these beige babies popping up.
Making jacks all day long. Nigga just making the Incredibles, not unknowingly.
Look, and check this, and then all of a sudden, now we start to get mixed. We used to call it, so I don't know what we even call it. Is that politically correct?
It's a young lady that goes by Lotto, because she's light skinned and she's mulatto. So I don't know what the politically correct term is.
In the 80s, we used to say it was mixed.
Yeah, mixed.
So we got all these mixed people popping up now, right? From a historical context. Now,
got the best of both genes.
These niggas got off the boat and hit American soil with all of that trauma, physical abuse, and everything that they went through to be able to survive that. Made them strong as fuck. And so that carried over. Just fast forward to modern day. There's the perception, and then when you enter in discrimination, slavery. I mean, in the civil rights era, mistreatment, marginalization, all this shit. What was one of the things that the sentiment amongst white America was that dark skinned men, in particular men, I would say men, in particular dark skinned blacks were more their favorite word. More aggressive, right?
Exactly.
And because we were more aggressive, we were perceived as threats more often. You know what I mean? So just when you look at it from a historical standpoint, everything about the dark-skinned black person, in particular males, was not what it was. We were either dangerous, we were a threat, we were something unsavory, right? In comparison to the light skinned brother. So let's look at some real examples, right?
All right.
Light skin versus dark skin. How we already talked about how it started, but let's talk about some of the. We'll start from the 80s to today.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep it a bean with you.
Who were the light skinned people of the 80s?
Chico DeBarge, El DeBarge,
the DeBarge family,
100%. I would say Michael Jackson, but
no, but hey. But
Mike, the 80s Mike.
Mike
my
had
bad. My bad.
No, this is fucked up. But
no pun intended. My bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, nigga, Mike had 2 errors. Nigga, Mike had multiple errors.
My bad.
Mike had both experiences, nigga. There dark skin Mike and mulatto Mike. However, he got there.
My thing is like, you know how? Damn, we gonna do the blunders of the niggas that tried to go back, like Sammy Sosa, Lark Voorhees. We gotta go, Lil Kim, but we'll go back to that. But
what if it was vitiligo? Was it really vitiligo?
Nigga, no, it wasn't. This nigga
was they bleaching?
This nigga took 30. Listen, okay, you ever go to the laundromat, had that big ass washing machine? Nigga stepped in there for at least 24 hours, had a snorkel, and just kept pouring bleach, and he came out like that. You know, Dominicans like to cut the process on bleach and shit. So yeah, that's what happened.
But here's the psychological mind fuck though. Here's the psychological mind fuck, and this is just, you can fact check me on this. In the 80s and shit, all up through the 90s, there is truth in the fact that dark skinned blacks were made to feel so bad about their skin complexion that they used to have overt efforts to try to be more like light-skinned people. Like they changed all their features. We started straightening our hair to make it more, because the hair texture of a light-skinned, more mulatto or fair-skinned black person is usually different from the hair texture.
That's where the conch came in, the perm came in.
Yeah, so niggas started getting perms,
right?
Skin treatments, and they just started doing
lightening their skin,
bleaching their skin, all kind of shit.
And it started with Madam C.J. Walker. Like, if y'all don't understand, man, listen, I told you I'm a historian. So it literally started with Madam C.J. Walker.
The straightening comb.
But then after that, it came literally with the bleaching skin because she made beauty products.
She made the cream. She
had the cream and shit like that. Point I'm trying to make is that over time, people tried to look lighter because they were more acceptable. If your hair was straighter, you looked like them, so you assimilated. Your hair, your features were lighter, so you assimilated.
So does that go back? That goes still back to survival,
exactly.
Self-preservation.
Yeah,
because if I can appear to be of a lighter complexion
to get a better deal,
then I have a better chance.
You ever lied to a girl you weren't interested in just to get something out of her? Exact same thing. Moving forward.
Yeah.
So 80s, we got the 80s. So we got Chico DeBarge, we got the DeBarges. I'm gonna do Diana Ross. Really wasn't the 80s, but kind of sort of.
Yeah,
Diana Ross.
She definitely was the
80s. Diane Carroll.
Was Whitney Houston like?
No, she's brown skin.
Brown skin. Brown. It's like an intermediary in there, right?
Yeah, right.
But y'all know what we talking about. I mean, if the list can go on and on. So just think about your favorite if you are in our age group,
right?
Your favorite 80s actor or actress. I guarantee you they probably won't. I mean, shout out to Sidney Poitier for I guess breaking the color barrier and intercolor barrier amongst black. Not even incorporating white people. We talk about this
Eddie Murphy
amongst black people. Eddie Murphy, Sidney Poitier. There was dark skinned brothers who was doing their thing, right?
Wesley Snipes, Morris Chestnut.
But that's Morris. I see Wesley as more of a '90s phenomenon.
And Morris.
Morris. 2000. Yeah, Morris. Well, Boys in the Hood. But Boys in the Hood was not the. I mean, Morris Chestnut.
Morris Chestnut. No. It was
Morris Chestnut.
You feeling it, huh?
Was not the Morris. Boys in the Hood was not the Morris Chestnut of Brothers. You feel me?
95. Best Man came out. No, 98. I think the Best Man came out, and it was a rap after that.
Right.
Everyone wanted to be more. Damn, I'm dropping so much weed. My bad, y'all.
So we talking about some of the females. I mean, even if you go back to Angela Davis, even though she was a civil rights activist, I don't know if she was associated with being a sex symbol or sexy. We glitching, Jeff, by the way. I don't know if the film stopped or not. Make sure we still running.
Yeah, I saw that too. I thought every time we came back on.
Yeah, we glitching on this side.
We lagging on this side. Sorry guys, I'm dropping a heli weed. I'm trying to talk and roll at the same time. And
it's back cool now.
Yeah. We good. We gotta get a microwave in here.
So Angela Davis was light skinned, Rosa Parks was light skinned. Pam Grier was light skinned.
Oh yeah, Pam Grier. What she does? What she don't? I mean, I ain't gonna front. The camera looked like it was. She was lighter than me. So I will say that
she was pretty fucking light skinned.
Yeah, she was pretty light skinned.
Etta James was light skinned, high yellow.
What's that one chick? Not Minnie Riperton. Minnie Riperton.
Minnie Riperton. She wasn't as high yellow as Etta James, but again, if you do your research, you do your research,
like we not here to like give y'all facts and stuff like that. We here to point shit out and y'all go research yourself and come back and talk shit to us.
And that's not to say not to say that darker skinned blacks didn't get opportunity. I mean, of course, in the '60s, Stevie Wonder,
no offense. Somebody had to be the maids. I'm just being honest. That's how they started.
I'm not even talking about now we're progressing. We passed slavery. We into the Renaissance era and beyond.
After Hattie McDaniel, shout out to her.
Yeah, the Renaissance era and beyond. Hattie McDaniel. Like, so darker skinned blacks did start to get recognition.
Right.
But I think this real whole, like in my era, what comes to mind, one of the first movies to me that really, really highlighted this beef and this drama between blacks.
Oh, you have an origin of the light skin.
Is School Days.
Oh.
Good and bad hair, see if I care. That whole scene, If you see School Days.
I was not prepared for that. That's what I'm talking about.
By the way, one of my favorite movies of all time.
When she licked Brother's middle
and then she licked the part and shit. Tisha Campbell.
Yeah.
Tisha Campbell. So that movie, shout out to Spike Lee, was a very brilliant approach to addressing, because y'all got to understand how prominent this notion was in the 80s. I don't know if it went away and came back, but whatever it did in the 80s, this notion of light skin and dark skin was extremely potent.
So real quick, if you ever watch Hollywood Shuffle, they literally talk about it, and they talk about categories. And one of the categories, both of the categories, light-skinned blacks and dark-skinned blacks, because they had to understand that it was certain roles for certain ones. It wasn't just, I need a black guy, I need a dark-skinned black guy. It wasn't just I need a black robber, I need a light-skinned robber. So you got to understand, like, it was systemic. It was the categories people put us in so they can make sure that we feel certain like, or more like, all right, cool, I got to divide you guys to figure out who's, quote-unquote, better in their eyes. And we adopted that same mindset.
Put it like this: it was deep. Look at some of your favorite movies, favorite black movies. The villain
is always.
I challenge you to find Wesley Snipes. Motherfucking the nigga that shot Ricky.
Oh, yo, that's funny. Yo, the nigga with the Jerry curl. Yo, that's funny.
Curl.
Yo,
goddamn Snoop Dogg and Baby Boy.
Yo, that's funny.
Debo and Friday.
That's funny. They're not light skinned.
And the thing is, dark skinned brothers.
Like, you know, the funny thing is, light skinned niggas really didn't start getting casted, like for real, until Tyler Perry hit the scene.
No. You talk about casting in general, or
because think about it like this. Like, the only light skinned brothers that was really out there was the video dudes, the Rickies, the you know what I mean? You remember Ricky with the good hair and shit like that?
The bars.
Yeah, because after the 90s, I think light-skinned niggas kind of died.
So that's one of the questions.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it a bang with you.
Listen. Y'all drop in the comments.
Yeah, drop in the comments.
But I think we are now, unanimously, we can all agree.
Yeah, like we there now.
Right now, we are in the dark-skinned era.
100%.
Right? We in the dark-skinned era.
Like, niggas get offended when you call them light-skinned.
Chocolate niggas is winning. Chocolate, and then we got all these negative connotations. Oh, you acting real light skinned.
Yeah,
right
like it really
ass light skinned niggas.
It really flipped though. Like, cause I was like last time light skinned niggas was winning, and they kind of fell off. Cause Drake held the torch for a minute, and Steph Curry picked it up.
Okay, but then I don't know. But did they bring back? Like,
no, they didn't bring it back. They kind of highlighted like, oh, light skinned niggas.
We still here.
Remember, they used to say, it was this phrase, light skinned niggas trying to make a comeback. Like, it was a saying. I get offended when somebody call me light skinned.
So, and I don't even know, quite honestly, bro. I don't even know if white people.
Funny.
Are white people?
I'm really drinking, just really realizing this shit. That's why I'm smiling. Like, damn, you.
So
right.
check this. Are white people aware of this interracial?
No, they not.
Like intraracial conflict.
Why would they? No,
I don't think so.
100%. They still don't use lotion, so they ain't got concerned about us. Yo, you got the light.
So within this intraracial drama that occurs amongst black people, there was a transition, and at some point, so let's talk about who brought. We're gonna keep it about men, about brothers.
Okay,
we can talk about the women too.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
matter of fact,
pussy's pussy. So
who was the first dark in a? Let's start with 2000, man. Let's start with 2000.
All right, old girl Keisha from Belly. Gotta put her up there. Put her up there.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Pam.
That's back. No, Keisha from Belly is baby girl from
Bronx Tale.
Bronx Tale, my nigga.
Yeah, but she ain't look
she
like
was
that.
bad as fucking Bronx Tale.
But she ain't look like she had some yitties on her.
All they needed to do was put some oil on the bitch. Like
her yitties are yitty. Her listen, she looked like Pillsbury. Go boy.
Nah, I know her real name too.
I forget it, but Pam from Martin.
Wait, pause. There was 2 different Pams from Martin.
Wait, what?
Pam got in the gym during that 5 seasons.
Yo, Pam was always bad. I don't give a fuck what you say.
No,
Pam
I mean she was.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Pam looked like she had a better coochie than Gina. Not to say that her coochie looked good.
But if y'all remember that,
I ain't never tasted it.
Listen, you can't talk to me about no Martin. Nigga. I am a Martin.
Nigga, no, yo, dog. We will have a Martin off.
I am a Martin.
I know it by name. I know the game. I know the episodes by name.
Listen, nigga.
I got the Martin cards at the crib right now. Trivia style. Let's go,
bro. Listen, Pam, buck teeth Pam. She had the side tooth coming joint. Was not. I'm not okay. Shout out. First of all,
so all I'm saying is that.
No. Let me finish my statement. First of all, I'm not saying Pam was ever fucked up, but nigga, I'm saying that Pam in 5 seasons of Martin definitely transitioned into like the kind of ugly friend, because that really was her role. Let's be honest. And again, because she was dark skinned. The kind of ugly dark skinned friend.
That's why Martin was cutting on her. Yeah.
Right? Boom. And then she transitioned when in real life, when Martin and Gina fell out, in real life, and Gina started being on fewer episodes, Martin and Pam grew closer, and their rhetoric and their dynamic increased. But Pam picking up on this and understanding you was about to step into more of a lead role, she hit the gym. You ain't really like, I think it was like season 3 or 4. Pam started wearing her abs out, ass popping out jumping out the gym. Like she definitely came up. She got her teeth fixed and shit in the off season. I guess
that's what money do.
Like, but no, Pam became the Pam you talk about. She got cold. Okay. But even on light skin, dark skin, like there was even still
better than I could. I was like, I ain't never thought about that.
No, but I'm just saying. So
I'm gonna go to season 1 and look at her teeth. And after that, I'll let you know.
I'm telling you. But even what we're talking about tonight was alive as well.
T, what up?
What we're talking about tonight, that whole notion was alive and well in Martin, Kid and Play.
Oh shit.
And House Party, they did it twice.
Yeah.
Hollywood did it twice to us. First of all, it was Kid versus Play.
Okay.
Right? You know, like and look at in the movie who got the more preferential outcome in the movie.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, yeah.
It was Kid.
The nigga. It was kind of based around Kid. It ain't had shit to do with Play. Play was like
Play was low key the sidebar nigga because he was dark skinned. But then
I wouldn't say because he was dark skinned, but I ain't gonna front.
No.
But the light skin was the lead. That's true. The light skin was the lead.
All right. Within the same fucking movie.
Let's talk to it.
You had Gina, right?
Light skin lead.
Right? Tisha Campbell.
And he chose.
And who did he choose?
You want to get deep? We get philosophical.
The chick that was crushing on
No.
Was baby girl, old girl from Baby Boy.
But guess what? The light skinned girl had the father with the grocery store. The dark skinned chick was in the hood.
Like
had the Kool-Aid. Yeah. We breaking the shit down today.
With the diabetes.
With the diabetes. Ain't gonna have no toes in 5 years. Like, yeah,
look at the dynamic, bro.
Yo.
And we talk about these are our favorite movies growing up.
We ain't even know, yo.
House Party played us with that colorism shit too, man. And they did it twice in the same fucking movie. And no, they probably did it more because look at all the villains.
Yeah, the niggas was dark skinned. Full Force was dark skinned.
The whole crew was black like me.
Yeah,
nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Just aggressive ass big black niggas like me. You know what I'm saying? They was the bad niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? And they happened to be after the light skinned niggas.
And even in Bruce Brown with Class Act, Bruce Brown was the villain. He was the bully. Kid was a smart guy.
Oh, what's the name? Blade Brown.
Blade Brown.
Yeah,
Blade. I've been drinking. Blade Brown. So damn, nigga, that's.
But even at House Party, who was they after? The big black aggressive niggas was after who?
Kid. Yeah.
The docile.
You know
what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know, victimized.
Shit chilling, man. Doing your thing, man.
Light skin, bro. So,
yo, that's wild. It started all the way back when.
Nigga, school days, who was the dude?
What's the
Giancarlo.
Yeah,
nigga,
the light skin.
John.
Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah.
I met that nigga. I'm taller than him. But yeah, he was light skinned.
He was and who was the antagonist?
Well,
Larry Fishburne, nigga, dark skin. Larry Fishburne was Giancarlo's.
Hey, you know, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Back then, that was considered dark skin. You're absolutely right.
Of course.
I will have to do context. That is true.
And who was they after? Who were they fighting over?
The
light skin ass Tisha Campbell.
Right.
Who did she choose in the end? Light skin ass Giancarlo. I'm probably fucking his name.
Giancarlo Esposito.
Y'all know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
So again, this is
Bromigos, Cincinnati. We coming.
This is the 90s, 2000s. They doing this shit. They really conditioning us with this light skin, dark skin phenomenon. Then go ahead.
Oh, you ready for this? Okay, I ain't gonna front. You ready for this? Now I hate saying this, and I gotta give my man his props. And you probably gonna understand it, but you're not gonna respect it. 2000 early. Shout out to my nigga Flavor Flav, putting dark niggas on the map.
Flavor
Flav had the flavor of love. The darkest, crunchiest, blackest nigga. And if he could get a light-skinned bitch, niggas was like, I'm cool. So shout out to Flavor Flav. I'm being honest. I'm keeping a bean with you. He literally put on for a lot of niggas.
He did, but in that same vein,
I knew you wasn't gonna respect it.
There was never anything positive said about Flavor. When Flavor Flav's permanent preference was black ass.
Listen,
Flavor Flav. Like you didn't even say Flavor black ass Flavor Flav.
Listen, all I'm saying is that when Flavor
like that, nigga.
All I'm saying,
he never even kissed him.
Yo, see, I didn't I tell you you would like it, but you wouldn't respect it. The point I told y'all this. I know my nigga. This is what I'm saying. If Flavor Flav's ugly ass went on there, but every dark-skinned nigga that didn't think he had a chance, they was like, nigga, I'm good. He literally gave dark-skinned niggas more confidence.
But let me ask you a question. No homo, pause. But you said, you started by saying ugly ass Flavor Flav. What makes Flavor Flav so ugly?
His face. What the fuck you mean? What you mean? His face.
No, I'm saying.
Rondo.
Let me ask you, if Flavor Flav was a fair-skinned black dude,
he'd still be ugly.
You sure?
Listen, Flavor Flav looks like the son of two grandfathers, okay? Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, this nigga look like Martin said, roaches come out and be like, daddy. Like, shout out to Martin. So, man.
Okay, all right.
Yo, Bromigos, Baltimore.
All right. Destiny's Child.
It was two dark chicks, and then they only had one dark chick.
They made sure that Kelly Rowland, shout out to my baby. They made sure that Kelly Rowland
may not be your baby after that episode.
For the I was capping, Kelly. I was capping.
I got him.
I was capping, Kelly.
I got one really, 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 really good one, and I'm gonna save it till you talk about.
And the reason I bring up Destiny's Child is because this is a historical,
literally,
early 2000, right? We in the modern era.
They started to pay my bill epidemic,
and we got as many members as Destiny Child cycled through. They only ever had one truly dark skinned chick, and that's Kelly. Now, guess what? Of all the girls that they had, LaToya Luckett and
LaToya Luckett was bad. She just talks so country. She's just unattractive.
And then Michelle, you know what I'm saying? Like, so as those were two light skinned women. But notice the dynamic again is Hollywood playing us and pitting us against each other. The real beef, so to speak, was between Beyonce and Kelly.
Really?
And I'm not gonna call it a beef.
I didn't know that.
No, I'm not gonna say it was a beef. That's the wrong word. I'm not gonna say the beef. But if you paid attention to the group, it was always mainly, it was, the most notable members, the staples were Kelly and Beyonce. Or I should say Beyonce and Kelly, right? And then the other two that kind of, some of them went, some of them came. But still, think about that from a psychological standpoint. The struggle for supremacy within the group exists between the clearly dark-skinned girl and the clearly light-skinned girl.
Yeah, I mean, it's just,
you know what I mean?
Listen, and I ain't gonna say in historical times, but back in the day, people actually liked people who sang. So if you look at the 60s and the 70s, all the niggas was dark-skinned. Start the 90s, the lightest nigga with the lightest voice was always the lead. Look at Pretty Ricky. Look at
nigga, look at Morris Day and the Top.
Yeah,
look at motherfucking.
You do Smokey Robinson and the Miracles.
Smokey Robinson,
man.
It was all the light skinned nigga was always out in the front. You know what I mean? It's
even on the Temptations.
Even in Temptations.
Yeah, like I mean, well, I'll say this on the movie because the movie magic, but yeah, so like it just is what it is, and once again, like we say, it's for survival purposes. So
Coming to America.
I mean, yes,
one of my favorite movies of all.
What's this dumb fuck mean?
My favorite movie of all time, Coming to America. Now, granted, Eddie Murphy was dark. He was on our team. Right, he was on our team.
We teams now, nigga.
But then I would say,
Josie, if the revolution come, you fucking me up.
Nigga, you, honestly, man, you dead smack in the middle.
Hey, no, I'm not. I'm not dark skinned.
No. In the middle. Listen, you're not light skinned.
Just because my teeth are whiter than the norm does not mean I'm light skinned.
Yeah, nigga, what you claim?
I came caramel complected. I told you, I'm like Kobe. I'm the caramel cat.
You're not a light skinned nigga. You're not a dark skinned nigga.
I'm darker than the Werthers.
So you just listen. When the colorism Armageddon come, nigga.
All right.
You just need to jump on the side. You get to play the fence until there's a clear winner.
Oh, okay. I'm out the room. I'm out the room. Oh, I can blend. Niggas gonna be mad at me. I gotta keep my babies out the sun.
We got AI. Somebody gonna zoom in on it.
I gotta cut their ear off.
Nigga right here.
Yo, you gonna have niggas cutting babies' ears off. Like you can't be dark. It's a cigarette burn. That's the other uncircumcised. No, I'm.
But listen, so insert In Living Color. I mean, not In Living Color. Fucking Coming to America, right?
Right. Let's go.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy shout out. He had the lead dark skinned brother, but look at who he was pursuing. Right? He was pursuing,
and he left the dark.
You know what I'm saying? Had the queen, Vanessa Bell Calloway, shout out. Had the queen, beautiful for all intents and purposes, and banged out, left her at the altar, more or less,
and left the sister. I want to talk about the sister. I forgot about Vanessa.
You talking about the Patrice?
Yeah.
I thought Patrice.
Hey, yo, she looked like she had better pussy.
I thought Patrice was cold.
Yo, she looked like she had better pussy.
She was the freak.
Yo, shout out to all the girls with can't like get a ponytail for real. Shout out to y'all. Y'all make up for it other ways.
But they tried to make her ugly and shit. And then, shout out to the lead. I can't remember her name at this time, but she's still pretty today, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
She aged very well. She aged very well. 100%. But so we had Eddie Murphy pursuing the light skin, ran away from the dark skinned sister, to pursue the light skinned female, right?
Damn, you preaching today, boy.
Even what's his name? So who her boyfriend at the time, which was Eric LaSalle, yep. Eric LaSalle was light-skinned nigga with a perm. Bro.
The first time a dark-skinned dude took a light-skinned, even the Mac was light-skinned. Damn.
The Mac was light-skinned in the motherfucker.
You got me reminiscing, man.
You feel me? Like, so we said all this to say, and we talk about pop culture because that's what drives our notions of
exactly.
That's what has driven this colorism thing. You know what I'm saying? It's really pop culture, even in music. You know what I'm saying?
And remember, it's representation. It's representation. Let's go.
Yeah, so and that's why we talk about entertainment, because that's from a visual standpoint. We tend to go with what we can see, and what has been spoon fed to us over time is the notion of light skin being better.
Harlem Nights, Jasmine Guy.
Shit, different world.
I was literally about to say, yo, the dark skinned dude wanted what? The light skinned chick.
The light skinned chick. So
Lisa Bonet.
We've been psychologically fed this shit. You know what I'm saying? Over time, and we still, honestly, today. Now, there has been a shift, and I'm glad we said that, because drop in the comments when y'all think that the era, the age of the dark-skinned brother and sister hit who? Like, who would you attribute to putting dark-skinned women on the map, and who would you attribute to putting dark-skinned men on the map?
Yo, go. Bria Miles, Bria something.
Nope, I don't know the name. She can't get credit for it.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you saw her, you apologize right now.
I'm sure, but she don't get credit for ushering in dark-skinned women. Let's start with the women. Who ushered in the era?
So I'm gonna say the beginning. Tyra Banks.
Okay, but that's arguable because Tyra's more your color.
Yeah, I know, but remember,
she on the fence too.
She ushered in. You said ushered. That was the beginning. Tyra Banks.
Sure wasn't Naomi Campbell.
I was literally about to say that. And we got to speak about Tyra, because Naomi led the way for Tyra. Naomi
Correct.
Banks. Excuse me, my bad, dog. I ain't talk about both your wives.
Iman.
Strange.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
Like I said, I always got
Boomerang was that shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
But even in Boomerang, God damn it, in Boomerang,
I have to say Pam. She was in the 90s. And you ready for this? You may not like this.
You think Pam was the first dark-skinned chick?
No. I say you may not like this, but progression. It's all about progression. because her attitude. You're not gonna like this. Max, living single.
Max was low key sexy.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
she
the braids.
Was low key.
She brought the gangster. Yeah, shout out to Max.
Or braids.
Yo, B Star.
Yo, Max was low key sexy, but I can't. I still cannot give me one.
Give me one.
Credit.
I'll give you all these. You ain't gave me one, but Naomi. Talk to me. Not Aunt Viv. Can't say Aunt Viv.
No. Oh shit! I'm glad you said that, nigga. There literally was a whole colorism conversation around the light skin and the dark skin and Viv.
And family matters because the dark skin, light skin. What's the name? And you ready for this? You ain't gonna like this. My wife and kids. Remember, the first daughter was dark skinned. The reason they switched because they didn't think that she looked like the family and got a light skinned chick.
And she was too dark. But the son though, the boy, the son, he was dark skinned.
No, he was not. He was my complexion, but he was Michael. He was Damian Wayne's complexion. Okay. Like it really gets deep, dog.
So y'all do a deep dive on that Fresh Prince shit. There's a whole documentary about it. Why dark skinned Aunt Viv felt slighted in favor of light skinned.
Because it was Will Smith, but like. Yeah, you gonna get
you know what I mean. Yeah. But anyway, what we saying in a nutshell, y'all, is that this whole colorism thing runs deep, and amongst black people. So intra colorism amongst black people, I guess that's how we call it. What basically is we're pitting.
Nigga went to the intra. My nigga.
Yeah, so we're
still got a sloppy
each other amongst each other. But what I want to talk about, moving on, is again who we didn't answer the question.
We didn't.
But now I want to talk about: is it the dark skin era, 2025?
Yes.
People, is it the dark skin era? Yes. Have we arrived? Yes. And who's popping? Who's not?
Yes.
Who's popping? Who flopping?
Idris Elba, Damson Idris. You got Anthony Mackie. Even Wesley Snipes made a comeback. You got Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, Kevin Hart. The only light skinned nigga really surviving is The Rock, and he's bigger than everybody. Give me besides Shamar Moore. Give me somebody else.
But no, you can't. Well, he's still doing his thing.
Yeah.
You don't hear exactly. It's not the same Shamar.
Exactly.
Like Shamar living off of.
I will say Steve Harvey because he got enough makeup on to look light skinned, but yeah.
No. Steve Harvey's not. He's not.
All I'm trying to say
talking about
Michael, like right now, the dark skinned niggas is winning.
Who replaced Denzel?
Idris. I would say Idris.
Well, no, Denzel was Denzel known
Michael
as
B.
dark
Jordan
skin heartthrob?
No. Okay, so these are the dark skinned heartthrobs of the 90s.
Okay, go.
Wesley Snipes.
Facts.
I would say Eddie Murphy 80s into the 90s because he was. It just is what it was.
Was he a heartthrob?
I mean, Morris Chestnut.
He was funny.
Morris Chestnut. You ready for this?
That's
Dwayne Wayne. Like early 90s. Dwayne Wayne was a heartthrob. Malik Yoba was a heartthrob. Malik. Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe.
New York Undercover?
I get it. That was a dope ass show, but was he? Or
yes.
was it Torres?
Tyson Beckford?
Now you on to something.
Tyson Beckford?
But that's 2000.
Yeah.
That's early, like 2000, legit. Enters Tyson Beckford. Enters Tyrese Gibson.
Oh, okay.
Enters.
Thank you, Tyrese.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me?
I don't listen. You ready for this? I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to niggas. You can tell me the bitches. They be like, damn, this nigga know a lot of niggas. Tommy, you got a lot of niggas in your. There's women there too. But yeah. So, but yeah, like I go front. Dark skinned guys are taking over.
So is it safe to say that we arrived?
Yeah, and y'all been here for a minute.
2000. Early 2000.
I told you.
We kicked the door down.
Listen. Flavor Flav opened the door.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
For
the flavor of love. Yes, nigga. Yes.
No, the fuck he did.
Give me another time where all these bitches was over a dark skinned nigga at one point where we could see it on TV. All, you just said representation.
Morris Chestnut was before. Tate Diggs was before.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Tate Diggs.
Nigga, Lorenz Tate in motherfucking.
No, he wasn't dark skinned though.
Lorenz Tate, he on our side. He a little darker.
So once again, so fuck this. Draw the line. So let's do a draft, nigga. Doom. The Bromigos draft.
Hey Jeff, you got a iPhone charger?
Yeah, let's get a whiteboard so we can do this draft because this nigga tripping. Talk about he on our side. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is at the end of the...
nigga, don't gloss over this Lorenz Tate.
He not, he my complexion.
No, he's not. He's darker than you.
Lorenz Tate is my
complexion. Niggas watch Power today. Watch Power. Go on Power. Is it Power? He on Power. It wasn't Power. It was.
I don't know. I don't watch this nigga.
No, Lorenz Tate is darker than you, bro.
Nigga, Old Dog from Menace is not darker than me.
slightly.
No, he not.
But we haven't determined if your ass was dark or light, nigga.
See, listen, I ain't gonna
you
front.
Ain't light.
I don't trust niggas at night when they got shades on. Okay, you can't see shit. All right, he got astigmatism. Those are prescription.
Don't be mad at me for being sexy.
Even he had to laugh at that bullshit.
Shit. That was a laugh at which you would.
All right, cool. We're gonna wrap up in like 5-10 minutes.
So we had a half hour?
We had an hour. Yeah. So thanks again for tuning in, everybody. I really appreciate it. So we say all that to say is that we don't blame anybody if your preference is a certain way because of survival. And I'm gonna bring it full circle. When Z told me the reason why, hey man, I gotta look out for my kid. I understood that because you don't want to put your kid through something that you may have went through, and sometimes you don't know if it's gonna shape you, it's gonna mold you, or weaken you. And all you're trying to do is survive and be better than you were, or more importantly, give your kids better than you had. And if that's a survival,
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, and that
survival maker.
Yeah, and if that's what he needs to do to feel comfortable as a dad to a girl who's light skinned and pretty, and everybody tells her she's cute, and I gotta fucking shrink that big ass head of hers.
Right, same here, nigga.
I can only
same plight.
I can only understand the opposite of what you had to go through as a male, or even raising a young lady. So I say all that to say is that if it's about survival, then I'm all for it. Because at the end of the day, we are all soldiers in the same army. So why we saying we light, we dark, nigga, we black, and we moving forward. Fuck y'all light skinned niggas. I'm not one of y'all. Respectfully.
So do you think? Okay, so we agree. We in agreement. Yeah. We in agreement right now that dark skinned niggas is winning.
Yeah.
Dark skinned women on the same boat.
100%. Man, listen, ain't nothing sexier
Megan Thee Stallion.
Ain't nothing sexier than
Sexy Red.
Ain't nothing sexier than a dark pair of dark areolas, lily pad style. So,
nigga, 2 episodes you said white titties. You said big white titties was the best titties ever.
You know what I like about our show? We change our minds every week. Fuck it. Don't get mad at me because I'm getting better and better, motherfucker. Elevation.
I will say, nigga, because we got it on tape, nigga. You was
white titties. Yo, white titties are good when you hold them and you getting your dick sucked. Black titties, you can roll some dice on them shit and win big. Shout out to Kansas City. The Show Me State.
All right.
The Jaded.
No. We rounded it out.
Talk to me.
That's 2025. Right. Who's winning? If assuming this is still a thing, a competition, who's quote unquote winning right now? Dark skinned niggas and females, or light skinned niggas?
So I treat this like basketball, and we're gonna do it from a sports standpoint. Who is the light skinned coach, and who is the dark skinned coach?
You mean like the coach?
Yeah, like who's coaching? Like who's leading the dark skin? Like who's
Dion.
the coach? Dion is the dark skin coach. Oh, I like that. I like that. That's literally a coach. Who's leading the light skin coaches? You ready for this? Steph Curry.
He's not a coach.
I'm saying, like in the realm of we were talking about, if it was a draft, who would you want to coach the light skinned people because they were the elder of the light skin? That's what I'm saying. I'm not physically saying an actual coach. You get what I'm saying? It's like if we were doing a draft. And we're picking teams. Yeah, and we're picking like 5.
I get it.
We're going to be 5 players.
Why did you say Jason Kidd?
Jason Kidd, thank you. You made it even better. Jason Kidd, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's actually a coach.
Yeah, all right. Jason Kidd, Deion Sanders. You go. Dark skin. Who you got?
Women, female. Who hold it down? Who hold it down for the dark skin?
We choose one female. No offense. We choose one female and 4 males. We do like a versus. No offense, ladies. Y'all revenue don't generate enough. Y'all 25% of the revenue.
We moving past.
Yeah. So like it's kind of like versus.
Give me another genre.
Like it's like a versus. It could be anything.
Music.
It could be anything. Who is leading the charge for the dark skin people?
We talked about sports. Who is lead?
I see what you're saying.
Music. Who's leading the charge right now? Who's holding down for the light skin people?
Drake still, even though he got whopped.
What? He got assassinated.
Yeah, but he's you right.
He's still a hero.
Yeah.
Nah.
All right. So who would you say light skin in music?
Nobody.
I'm trying to Lotto.
I mean,
Lotto.
Damn. Shit. You know the whole not Sexy Red. Her nemesis. Man, they not.
Glorilla.
Glow. That's all right. I like Glow. Shout out Glow. So Glow. Okay. So Glow put a little steam back in the light skin.
That's crazy. You can't even think of one. Who's dark skin?
That's it. Glow.
No, dark skin holding down.
Lotto's cool. You know.
Who's dark skin holding it down?
hold it down. Dark skinned women.
Yeah. Oh, you can say Cardi B. You can say Cardi. She just came out with Cardi.
Cardi light, right?
Yeah,
she
is
don't seem
light.
Okay.
She's Spanish, so I don't really count that.
She's not a black.
Right. Look like her. I ain't gonna front. It look like when you fuck Cardi, her pussy talk back to you.
It's like tamales.
Exactly.
Damn, that was terrible. Did I just say that?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, that's some old nigga shit. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, okay. All right.
Jeff was like, "Hey man, 5 minutes."
All right. We talked about. Okay, so we you wouldn't even have to ask a question about rap, nigga. I feel like a prerequisite right now,
everybody
to being a rapper, nigga, is you got to be pretty much dark skin.
Yeah, I'm
Chance the Rapper might be the only light skinned nigga
that's
out
not
there.
even.
You know, and
as
he's
of
more
late,
your color.
yeah, exactly. So he's been in the sun. He's been taking vacations.
I mean, I don't know. Yellow Beezy, I don't know. Maybe Yellow Beezy.
I know him, but no, nigga ain't came out with no. You're right.
That's what I'm saying.
Dark skin is winning.
Period.
Gunna
in rap.
Thug, shit. I even say Kanye. I mean Wayne.
Okay. I don't think it's like there's no contest.
No contest. Yeah.
Movie right now today 2025.
Denzel, dark skin Denzel Idris. Oh, you got Damson.
You had the list. Go ahead, run it off.
Anthony Mackie, Damson. You got Denzel. You got Idris. You got Anthony Mackie. I mean, who else? What's the other nigga name? Michael B. Jordan. Like, he not light skinned.
Jonathan Major.
I mean, yeah. So
So all of the top right now, all the top black actors, the it actors, men,
dark skin guys. The only one that got was Rock. Females, dark skin. You got, I would say Coco Jones.
Oh yeah, on fire. Jesus. The twins, they both. Well, one of them dark. The
ones from Atlanta.
Yeah,
I
know their name, y'all. I'm just high, you know.
But I go from, man. I be watching Tubi movies, and all these bitches be dark skin. Shout out to all the Tubi.
Okay, so all right, so let's round it out. Let's wrap it up.
All right.
Dark. Would you say is it fair to say right now in 2025 we are in the dark skin era? Yes. So is this retribution?
Yes.
So we get our time.
The meek shall inherit the earth.
We getting our time.
Yeah.
Right 100%. Now, you know. How long has it been?
Y'all like Asics. Y'all came back in style and y'all took over. Y'all don't think y'all ever going back.
Okay. Yeah. How long is our streak though? Right now.
Probably about 20 years. About 20 years.
I can agree with that. 20 years.
Because it wasn't until light skinned niggas started getting cheated on when you didn't fuck with a light skinned nigga. When light skinned niggas started getting cheated on, it was a wrap for us. I mean, damn.
Politics. Do we want to touch that? Do we want to deal with that? I don't know. I don't like talk politics.
So my great grandmother is white, and we're gonna leave it there. So Jeremiah's jaded moment. So I was on a dating website, and I asked the girl simply. We already we matched, and I asked her simply, "Hey,
we're not gonna do final thoughts on colorism though. This is the round out. You jumped into jaded moments. I get it, but I'm saying we gotta close out the colorism.
What's discussion. The color? Yeah, close it out.
What's the moral of the story?
Moral of the story is that we not mad that you choose your color. And it's not a colorism, it's a survival technique. And I can't tell you how to survive at the end of the day. Because your home is your house, you are your business, and I ain't going to tell you how to.
My take home is when you watch this Pop the Blue and a Fine Love episode, and you see me on there saying some shit about light skin versus dark skin.
For promotional use only.
Remember this episode, and remember you heard it here first. Big Z in the Flesh saying, I do not dislike dark-skinned females.
Kelly Rowland.
Whatsoever. Kelly Rowland.
Bria Miles.
If you ever come upon this video, please take it to heart and consider giving me a
If he ever runs for election.
It was misplaced. It was taken out of context.
Nigga sound like
he's
recording a video.
But y'all will probably see this on Pop the Blue and on Fine Love. You'll see what I'm talking about. But just know, if you choose to drag me, you know it's.
I'm sorry for.
It is what it is.
2004.
Colorism, y'all. It is while not as prevalent today because I think everybody has just conceded to the fact that dark skin is in right now. 100%. Period, point blank. So it's not really an argument anymore. But it happened. It came up, and it'll probably make some sort of viral clip. Coming up.
That might be the best thing since Aaron the Plumber.
Stay tuned. Yeah. But right here. Now, moving on. So that's the end of that colorism argument. At least for now, we'll see what happens. Jeremiah's jaded moment. Let's get it.
Yo, so I was on a dating website, Facebook dating, and me and this girl matched. She liked my photo. and we was talking back and forth. I asked her a simple question. So, what are you looking for in this dating website? Waited like 24 hours, and she responded, "You're weird, you're corny. Who even asked that?" She called me a bitch, and then she blocked me. Damn, that's what I said. And I was like, you know what? It's not even a dating moment. It's more so, why are you forcing something? Probably won't happen. I'm gonna go on a hiatus. Call me Shaquille Sunflower.
Shaquille Sunflower.
The next time y'all see me, I will have a bald head. I will have a sipping on that scissor hat, and I will have on an orange jumpsuit that looks like a monk outfit. I am done.
Oh shit!
I'm done.
Well,
because if you're on a dating website, and I ask you what you're actually looking for on this dating website, and you call me weird for I don't know,
for just wanting to know, like that's question 101, right? Like that's the first question anybody would ask. You on this website? What are you here? What are you looking for?
So I thought
that's normal.
So, the next time y'all see me with a woman, just know that God, Buddha, all these other gods, like Imhotep, the nigga that was in the Mummy, he got to come back too. I'm looking for Beetlejuice and Casper. I'm looking for all the friendly everything to come back and be like, "Hey, Jeremiah, this that girl for you." Until then, I'm gonna be a hoe. Happiness over everything, and fuck all these bitches. Beautiful, intelligent, talented, charming hoes. And that's Jeremiah's jaded moment. I'm at peace. I walk around with my Bible. If a woman ever asks me my name, you know what I tell her? Ain't interested. Fuck y'all. I'm done. Kiss my whole ass. I'm paying for it now. I got $100. Give me 2 nuts and you can get 100 more. 200 for 2 nuts. Damn. I got a shirt coming. It's real. It is what it is. I'm clean. I will show up with a pass for my
that's wild.
For my for my shit to make sure that I'm clean. My dick is clean. We can fuck raw. I guarantee you, I will tip you afterwards. And I like to smoke weed and watch Martin or Major Payne. Let me know if you down. 1-800 fuck me. I'm tired.
Jeremiah's jaded moments, here, ladies and gentlemen. Clap that shit up.
These ain't jokes, nigga.
These ain't jokes. Earthquake.
Earthquake. Shout out to the quake, man.
All right. Before we get out of here.
Yeah, you see we ain't paid our bills. This shit fell off.
Last segment of the day. Ask a Bro Migo. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, y'all. Ask Bro Migo. Hosted by your boy Big Z in the flesh. Real quick. They asked me what the fuck my preference was. That's asking Bro Migo, goddamn it.
This nigga's backpedaling so much.
My preference.
This nigga rewrapped this saran wrap story. Go ahead.
What was my preference? Why would you go on a show and match with someone who does not align with your preference? My only statement was I usually go for the more light-skinned female. That is a preference. That is not a sneak diss in any kind of way, not even a direct diss in any kind of way. I did not say that black, darker skinned women were not cute. I did not say, ill, bitch, leave me alone. I didn't say anything derogatory based on her skin tone. All I simply said was I usually go for the more light-skinned female. And that's not even saying that I don't fuck with dark-skinned females, because anybody who knows me knows that I definitely do. Shout out Kelly Rowland. But if we're asking the Bro Migos today, I'm going to leave y'all with this.
You know we got money somewhat.
There's a double standard. And it is, and I feel like as it relates to physicality, it is okay for women to be able to express their preferences without ruffling any feathers or going against the grain in any way. They can say, "You're too short for me," or "I don't like your hair."
You don't have enough money.
All of these things also have historical context, right? Maybe not as potent, but they do.
It'll look better,
especially with the hair. We just had that discussion.
Yo.
But women are allowed to express their opinions about what they prefer. Y'all are even allowed to make
35
these imaginary feuds or imaginary. Oh, you acting real light skinned. This, that, and the third. Y'all can make reference to color, and nobody says anything. But the brother gets up and just
you can tell he had this on his mind.
Just simply speaks his preference, and it is a firestorm. So. Again, asking the Bro Migo, my answer is, I'm the Bro Migo that you're asking. My answer is, never be afraid to express your preference. Your preference is yours. It is yours alone. You have every right to like what you like. regardless of what anybody else has to fucking say about it. And no matter, you cannot please everybody. You could have said everything 100% politically correct, and someone would have still had something to say. So at the end of the day, I said what the fuck I said. Come at me, bro.
Hey, yo. So with that being said, shout out to Z, backpedaling like a motherfucker.
Fuck you, nigga. You supposed to be on my side.
I'm not. So once again, it's your man.
Wait till your ass get out on the limb on your wild ass outlandish rant. I'm gonna be like, I don't know this nigga.
Hey, listen.
I'm a fill in today.
First of all,
I'm a substitute.
First of all, fuck you, because you didn't say you was gonna hide me like Anne Frank when the revolution came. All right, you know what I mean? It's you, Wesley Snipes.
I told your ass to pick a side of the fence.
I think y'all drafted Mike Tyson, but it is what it was. It's your man, 100 Grand Jeremiah, aka the Sales Hero, BKA Jeremiah the Messiah. I got a lot of monikers, a lot of names. I got to get a shirt. Sorry, I fucked your wife, but she asked me twice, thrice, and it was good too. So, my right, my dog, please reintroduce yourself.
Yo, nothing more, nothing less. You already know, Big Z in the flesh, baby. Bro, amigos.